This podcast is sponsored by Dr. Bennett's Life Mastery Communication and Relationships online course. Discover the secrets to effective communication and build lasting connections. Register today at verversity.com/course/lifemastery1.
Mastering remote team collaboration with communication strategy. Discover key communication strategies and interpersonal skills for effective remote team collaboration and relationship building in virtual work environments. Let's talk about remote team collaboration. Hey, I wanted to share some thoughts about working with remote teams because, honestly, it's become such a big part of how we get things done nowadays. Whether you're managing a group scattered across different time zones or just part of a small crew working from home, the dynamics have changed a lot. And not always for the better, right? But with the right communication strategies and focus on relationship building, remote collaboration can actually be pretty amazing. So here's the deal. Remote team collaboration isn't just about hopping on Zoom calls or sending emails here and there. It's this whole ecosystem where interpersonal skills and effective communication play a huge role. You can have the best tools and platforms, Slack, Microsoft Teams, whatever, but if the team isn't clicking on a human level, things get messy fast. One thing that really stands out when people work remotely is the challenge of communication skills. When you're not face-to-face, you lose so many nonverbal cues, the smiles, the pauses that signal, hey, I want to say something, or even just a quick glance to show agreement. That means you have to be more deliberate in how you communicate, and that's where some relationship advice can come in handy. For example, encouraging open channels where people feel comfortable sharing thoughts without fear of judgment is crucial. But how exactly can a remote team build that kind of environment? Here are a few simple but effective things I've seen work. Set clear expectations. Everyone should know their roles, deadlines, and deliverables. When things are vague, remote work can get frustrating real quick. Use video calls smartly. Not every meeting needs to be on camera, but regular face-to-face interactions help maintain that personal touch and boost trust. Encourage informal chats. A little small talk goes a long way, whether it's a dedicated Slack channel for weekend plans or a quick "how was your day?" At the start of a call, these moments help build relationships beyond just work. Practice active listening. This is huge. Giving your full attention, acknowledging others' input, and clarifying points can prevent misunderstandings and show respect. Now, when it comes to effective communication, the best teams don't just broadcast messages. They engage in two-way conversations, provide feedback, and adjust accordingly. It's almost like learning a new language but with your colleagues. Actually, this is why improving interpersonal skills is important not only professionally but personally too. One cool aspect of remote work is the flexibility it offers, but it can also blur work-life boundaries. So supporting a culture that respects off hours and encourages balance is part of successful remote team collaboration. When people feel trusted and valued, they naturally open up and collaborate better. It's also worth mentioning that some teams invest in training to sharpen their communication and interpersonal skills. For instance, the Life Mastery Communication and Relationships course is a fantastic resource. It dives into building communication strategies that work not only at work but in everyday relationships. I highly recommend checking it out if you're looking to boost the way your team interacts or just want personal growth in communication. To recap, the key to remote team collaboration really boils down to building genuine connections despite the distance, creating an environment where open and effective communication thrives, respecting individual work styles while maintaining shared goals, investing in continuous improvement of interpersonal skills. In the end, no matter if you're working from a hip downtown office or your couch in pajamas, the human piece, how we understand and connect with each other, matters the most. And when that's in place, remote collaboration isn't just effective, it can actually be enjoyable. If you're intrigued by how boosting communication skills and relationship building can impact your remote work or even your personal life, take a moment to explore the Life Mastery Communication and Relationships course. It's packed with practical tips and exercises, and enrolling now might just be the best decision you make for your team and yourself this year. Alright, that's all for today. Keep those conversations going, whether in person or online. Your remote team and your own growth will thank you.